Hey, what up, Ty 1822? Back at it again with 5 things that is wrong with WWE. Starting at number 5, the Divas Division. Now, the Divas Division been bad for years. To me, it officially died when Santino dressed as a female and won the Battle Royal. It was a slap in the face of the Divas Division, and it's been dead ever since. Now, the only two females that doing something in the Divas Division is AJ Lee and E Torres. That's it. I mean, you get these battle royals, boring as hell. And I mean, it's real quick and so painful to watch, man. I mean, WWE know the Divas division sucks now because they barely on TV now. So they know it too, like. Because now when you see a Divas match, people get shocked about it on Twitter, like, wow, a Divas match on? That's how bad this division is. And WWE say, you know what? We don't care about it. So why should it be on TV a lot? So that's number 5 with WWE, the Divas division. Because it's been bad for too damn long. I mean, nothing should be this bad for this long. Number 4, the titles don't mean shit anymore. The IC title, the US title, the tag team titles, the World Heavyweight title, and the WWE title. The Intercontinental, this belt meant something back in the day. You know, once a superstar got that Intercontinental title, he was close to becoming a WWF champion. Maybe, you know, because some didn't become champ. Or, you know, they do become champs. So you always had that factor, you know, after, you know, gaining that IC title. You know, some guys didn't, you know, get the belt. Some guys did get the belt. That was so special about the Intercontinental. It was the second belt in the company behind the WWF title. The US title ain't meant shit since it got brought back. It don't mean shit. The World Heavyweight title never is main event. Of course, it don't anyway. Because the number one belt in the company is the WWE Championship. But it's not defended in the main event. That's a goddamn shame, man. It's the number one belt in the company, and it don't get defended in the main event. Number 3, heels ain't shit anymore. Heels, you know, they used to piss fans off, and you always wanted the babyface to overcome that heel. You don't get that anymore, man. Like, you know, Mick Foley, when he beat The Rock for the WWF title, it meant something. You know, the babyface finally got over the heel Rock with the corporation Rock. I mean, it was a special moment. All the guys got Mick Foley on their lifting him up on their shoulders. Mick Foley smiling. JR with the classic call. Mrs. Foley, baby boy, finally did it. I mean, you don't get stuff like that anymore, man. When the heels just beat down the babyface so many times, and the babyface finally get revenge on the heel. I love those days. That's over right there, man. Number 2, WWE do not create new stars. Guys like John Cena and Randy Orton, the reason why they get so stale, because WWE didn't create new other stars. So you can't spread it out, man, at all. It's a goddamn shame. Like, let's look at a guy like Wade Barrett, the Nexus. It was great what they did. You had John Cena versus the Nexus. Wade Barrett was the leader. He was the star of the Nexus. Everybody said Wade Barrett could be a star. But WWE decided, you know what? For some reason, we just got to put John Cena over. And it didn't do shit for John Cena, and it hurted Wade Barrett. Now, Wade Barrett still got a chance to become a star. But Wade Barrett should have been a star when he went against John Cena. Because if Wade Barrett became a star at that time, you could have had a series of matches between Wade Barrett and John Cena. But WWE decided not to pull that trigger. That's a huge problem with WWE. Look at a guy like Dolph Ziggler. Very talented. But when will this guy become a champion? I'm talking about a WWE champion, a World Heavyweight champion. I mean, when will this guy become that guy a lot of people love? Because a lot of people love Dolph Ziggler. A lot of people love a guy like Wade Barrett. When will these guys officially become, you know, main eventers? You know, they don't got a main event, you know, a pay-per-view. But I'm talking about, you know, being in the main picture for a world title or a WWE title, like a guy like CM Punk. When will Dolph Ziggler and Wade Barrett, get to that status? I mean, when will that happen? I'm waiting for that, for WWE to pull that trigger on two guys like that, but they ain't. Number one, this easy, predictable, the PG era. Now look, back in the day, the Attitude Era, it still said PG, but they didn't do PG typical shit. WWE could be PG, I wouldn't have a problem with it. But my problem with it, they really strictly PG. That's the thing. It's strictly PG. I mean, you can be PG and still do certain things, but when you do strictly things to be PG, that's a problem right there, man. I mean, no PG or PG. John Cena's still selling merchandise. I don't want to hear that bullshit from WWE. Don't assault our intelligence. Because we ain't fucking dumb, man. I mean, we ain't dumb at all when it comes to this shit right here. I mean, the PG era is just, it's frustrating the shit that goes on. Like, Nana's Gym. And they said it was Hornswoggle all this time. I mean, fans like, what the fuck, WWE? And I'm glad a lot of the fans, marks, whatever, didn't go crazy over it, because we know this is what WWE do. They do bullshit like this, man. And we didn't really get mad over it. But shit like that show you the PG era, man. It's gay as hell, man. Like, look what happened to AEW. I mean, like, really? Like, come on. So, and somebody said, oh, well, when Mitchell said something about the Kobe Bryant joke, oh, it was at a different time. So a rape joke is cool because it was at a time that WWE didn't mind. That makes no goddamn sense. If you can call a rape joke bad, it's bad, period. It don't mean shit what era it was in. It's a bad joke, period, if you gonna put it that way. So those are my top 5 things that is wrong with the WWE. So don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.